My name is Jeremy Enders, and welcome to the AdSeller Ad Lab Mad Lab, which stands for Monthly Advertising Developments Laboratory, which rhymes, so we're rolling with it. Here at the AdSeller Ad Lab, we make the complex advertising world simple. So today, we're simplifying the complex advertising news from January. Let's dive in. Imagine a world without phones. Free from the constant need to be available 24/7 and constant hits of dopamine and notifications. Wow. Anyways, back to reality. In an ironic trend, mobile apps linking digital services to real-world interactions are on the rise. This includes apps connecting people to food and drink brands, delivery, and real-life social interactions. These apps seem to be replacing what used to be the dominant app for these kinds of services: putting down your phone, going outside, and touching grass. In a trend surging since the pandemic and showing no signs of slowing, global mobile usage has climbed 5.8% year over year, which is 4.2 trillion hours or 29.4 trillion dog hours. Alongside this surge of usage, in-app spending on streaming apps and social media apps surged a massive 25% in the last year, which is, coincidentally, the same amount my blood pressure rose last year for unrelated reasons. Meanwhile, 300 million joined the social media platform Threads, Meta's Twitter competitor, X, whatever they're being called this week. That's 300 million people who are tired of arguing about politics on Facebook and are now arguing about politics on Threads instead. The Threads name is said to be inspired by Mark Zuckerberg hanging on by a thread when he performed his water drinking skills while being grilled in front of Congress in 2018. Mark Zuckerberg said he's excited for this new opportunity to connect people with more of your aunt's conspiracy theories. A recent survey found that 81% of US internet users are frustrated with mobile app ads. When people were asked if they'd rather pay for all these free apps in exchange for an ad-free experience, they didn't hear the question. They were too busy doom scrolling on TikTok videos about cooking recipes they'll never actually make. In other news, TikTok has been banned, unbanned, and sort of banned. After politicians advocated strongly at first to ban the social media app due to security concerns of leaking the nation's dumbest dances to the Communist Party, the ban has finally gone into effect, and then was finally unbanned just hours after being banned. Sort of. So actually the ban has not been canceled, but has only been suspended 75 days as the situation is examined further, leaving the TikTok app in a sort of awkward position of no longer being downloadable from phone app stores, but still being usable for those that already have the app on their phones. Some say we need to keep TikTok, while others say that there are better, more American apps out there with even dumber dances. So why should we need this one? What will happen? Who knows? I'm simply saying that life finds a way. They say that style trends come back into style every 20 years or so get excited to relive the fascinating and exotic world of 2005. Smartphones? What's that? I'm listening to My Chemical Romance on my iPod for free. Yeah, you can just download any music you want from LimeWire and you don't even get any computer viruses for free. And what's that? Social media? I don't know what social media is, but I just updated my top 8 friends on this super cool website, MySpace. And man, I just looked at my bills, and my biggest monthly bill is all the TV subscriptions I signed up for. Wait, that one is actually becoming true in 2025, but for streaming subscriptions. That's right, we are actually at the tipping point for traditional pay TV's share of the US video subscription revenue finally dropped below 50% for the very first time, and it's expected to fall to 36% in 2027. At the same time, streaming service revenue is increasing due to our new streaming overlords' rising subscription costs, password sharing crackdowns, and exclusive sports content. All that to say, I just really miss MySpace. It was so awesome. Have you looked at MySpace lately? It's weird. Justin Timberlake bought it, and it's like this music social media platform, but what does that even mean? It's weird. You know what? I'm getting too worked up. I gotta go.